So, Miss Minnie Graff, here you are in Hill End. How do you find it?
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Yes, Hill End's fabulous. It's been terrific weather. The landscape is particularly, I can't, look at that kid. Look what she's doing. Look what she's doing.
I have to explain they're whipping kids over at the school.
Across the road, they've got a group of, at the primary school, they've got a group of 6 visiting school art students. And at the moment they're doing a whipping performance where the principal has 2 whips in her hand and she's whipping the kid. Oh.
Well, at the Easter show they used to whip people, they have a cigarette out of, and they'd whip bits off the end of the cigarette. Maybe she's doing something like that.
It was around his legs.
Anyway, before we run out of battery,
yeah.
How do you feel about your work? How does Hill End affect your work? Or inform your work, I think.
Yeah. Whilst I've been here, I've been under the discipline of sort of, I wasn't really sure. I do street art work in Sydney, and arriving here I thought, what the hell am I going to do? So I sort of started by forcing myself to do 2 drawings a day of the environment. And from that I've got a series of probably around 20 reasonably good drawings, which I brought down here to the Hill End Press and showed Bill and Genevieve. And we decided to do a collaboration together, and we selected one of the drawings and have made an edition of 50 of it. And this drawing really is probably, out of all the drawings, the one that is sort of most reminiscent of Hill End, and includes Joe and Josephine, the running couple, who are my signature. Sort of my signature characters that I use in all of my work, and they're cast in the shadows here. It's sort of, I have done a little bit of stamping on stones and things here, but I haven't really had the opportunity to put Joe and Josephine in the environment in the same way that I would any other space. They just don't really belong in Hill End. They're sort of in the shadows. So I've put them in the shadows here in the work. And this is the first of hopefully a series of prints we're going to print here at the Hill End Press. I'd like to do a set of maybe 5, 3 to 5.
3 to 5. Yeah, printed on the machine. How do you find the machine? That's the Gordon Press from about 1900, something like that.
This machine is amazing. Oh yeah, I haven't used it because Bill, the operator, he uses it, but to print. But the finish, that slight emboss, the beautiful ink distribution, the finish of the ink on the paper, and the sort of quality of line is incredible. I love it. I love it to bits. I absolutely love it. And so I'm hand colouring the landscape with watercolours, and then in the sky I'm doing a graduated spray painted, using a stencil spray painted sky there. So no, the press is amazing. I love it. I love the sound of it. I love the size of it. Look at this. What's not to love? It's terrific.
Great stuff.